Have you ever wondered which picture profile you should use in low light settings? In this video, I'm going to be testing my Sony A7C through all the picture profiles, and we're going to see what they look like at certain ISO levels. What I'm testing out is all the picture profiles that are in the Sony camera and seeing which ones hold up the best at the higher ISO level of 6400. I do know that there are certain picture profiles like S-Log2, S-Log3, and HLG that you should kind of compensate or expose your image differently whenever you film with those picture profiles. But for the sake of this test, I wanted to keep a control over everything and kept it the same. All the picture profiles are going to be back to back to one another, so make sure you pause the video, scrub back and forth of what you want to see. So that's how this test worked. Hope you guys enjoy it. The first 6 sections are picture profile 1 through picture profile 6, and those are all like not touched, not color corrected, not color graded at all. But then after that, I had the same 6 shots again, and they're all color graded. I'm standing in one spot and just switching all the picture profiles. None of the settings are changing. Those are all staying the same. And basically I'm just showing you the big building that's behind me. I'm showing you the lights that are beside me, my skin tones, how are they looking, and just kind of looking at the whole overall image in this test. A brief summary: what ISO is a setting in your camera, and basically it makes fake light in your camera. When you start to reach really high ISO levels, your camera or your picture or your video or your photos could get really like grainy looking and like really kind of noisy is what people will call it. I didn't go too crazy with the color grade, but I'm just color grading to show you guys what it may look like with your color grade. Gonna give you a secret tip right in the middle of the video. The secret tip is to get more comfortable with a camera holding in front of your face out in public. You gotta do more reps. You gotta do it more. You gotta get out and about in front of others in public situations and don't feel embarrassed. We're in 2021, about to be 2022. There's no reason to be embarrassed to hold a camera out and talk to it. This is picture profile 7, key lamps, street lamps, my key light, whatever. Big building right there. Switch hands, and then you got the ADP building. All right, picture profile 8. Got the street lamps as my key light. You got that big building behind me, the blue one. I really like it when they turn it blue. I don't know why, it just pops off of that building really well. Turning around, you got the ADP building. You got everything behind me. I will say though that learning lighting and figuring out like how to turn your camera to a certain Kelvin temperature, use your white balance to your advantage, and learning the certain settings on your camera is really not important, but it's kind of vital to where you get into situations like this. It's super dark outside, and I'm able to use just a street lamp to light me, and I think it looks pretty decent from what I'm seeing. What do you guys think? All right, number 9, you got the street lamps as a key light. I'm just doing these one after another, like not taking any breaks. You got that big building behind me. It's nice and blue, popping. And you got the ADP building right there. Sorry, it's kind of noisy too. The main street for Allentown is literally right here. So there's just a bunch of cars whizzing by, but what can you do? Picture profile 10. Last but not least, how does it look? You got the street lamps. There's my key lights, mostly lighting my face and lighting up the street really. But you got that big building up there, the big bluey, poppy. Kind of really pops with this filter, or picture profile really. You got the ADP building over there. How's it look? Looking any good? Looking different? I don't know. Tell me what y'all's favorite picture profile was below. Love to hear from you guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.